Welcome back to another Phill-osophy Arc episode. In this afternoon's episode, I'll be covering the art of negotiation, the people versus the pumpkin. Now, this is an old tale that goes back, and it's a bloke who had a pumpkin, and his three neighbours, they said, "Oh mate, could we have that pumpkin?" And he said, "Look, it's my last one." And they said, "Look, we really want that pumpkin, and we're willing to do anything for it." And the bloke, he felt conflicted because he had three people who wanted one thing. So he went to each neighbour and talked to them individually. And we asked the first neighbour, "Why would you like this pumpkin?" And the first neighbour said, "I would like the seeds so that next season I can grow my own pumpkins." And he thought about it, okay. And so he went to the next neighbour. "Why would you like my pumpkin?" And they said, "I would like the flesh to make a pumpkin soup for my nana." And he thought about it and he said, "Okay," and he went home. And then he went to the third neighbour and he said, "Why would you like my pumpkin?" And they said, "Well, Halloween is coming up and I'd like the shell of a pumpkin to make a jack-o'-lantern with my daughter." And so the farmer went home and he thought about it. The next day, the farmer invited the three neighbours over. And he said, "Look, if you all help me harvest this pumpkin in the ways that we all need it, I will all give you what you want." And so the first neighbour helped him scoop the seeds out and cut the top open. And the second neighbour helped him scrape out the flesh. And the third neighbour helped him carve out the face of the pumpkin for the jack-o'-lantern. And they all got what they wanted. Now, while this is a great story for the art of negotiation, as it covers all key points, that all parties are happy and that everybody is on board and everybody helps and everybody gets what they want. Life is not always so simple as a pumpkin, but it covers the key factors. And the art of negotiation itself can be varied and many. This is just the basics of the basics for negotiation. There's a lot more things online that you can find on the internet, in books, on YouTube, all of it. And I'm just scratching the surface. Scratch deeper, folks, and learn your own art of negotiation. Catch you later. Hey, Future Racer here. If you're finding the Phill-osophy Arc series inspirational, educational, entertaining, humorous, or it's giving you a little smile, think about liking and subscribing. If you have a family member, loved one, or friend who you think could equally benefit from this series, think about sharing it with them.